Alright, Roman. Conversations with haircuts. Tell me what you know about what's going on with the world and the economy and the markets and all that stuff. So what do you know what's going on that's pretty big right now?
Coronavirus.
What do you know about the coronavirus?
That's the
Anything that you know?
worst thing in the world, and it's killing a ton of people.
Is it here yet in Fishers, Indiana?
Yeah.
Did you know that there was somebody within your school corporation that passed away from having it?
Yeah, Mom told me last night.
How does it make you feel about it?
Sad.
Sad? Did you know him?
No.
So, you know that the coronavirus is out there and it's killing lots of people, making people sick. What have you done to try to protect yourself?
Social distancing and not be close to anyone but my family.
How are you liking that?
I don't like it.
How'd you feel when you found out school was out?
Sad.
Sad? Why were you sad?
Because I wouldn't get to see most of my friends.
What about learning? You sad about not learning anymore?
No.
It's more about your friends? Alright, so you know that I deal with people's money and that this is having an impact on the stock market and the economy. So first, do you know what the economy is?
Sort of. I hear you talk about it.
Okay, well what do you think, what have you taken away from what I've talked about?
I don't know.
So the economy is like all of the businesses that make up the US, like what we do. So all of the businesses, so my business, Mom's business, Nike, Apple, all those businesses feed into the economy. And with everybody staying home, are people going out and shopping very much?
No.
So do you think those businesses make as much money?
No.
Alright, so that means that...
Actually, Amazon, I think, will make more.
Amazon's making more? Maybe.
Because people aren't going out to shop, so they're just ordering it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So Amazon might still do good, but think about Mom's store. You know, she's still open, but she's not doing as good as she usually does. She's still doing pretty good, but people aren't going out and shopping like they usually do. So if the economy slows down, and if we think about businesses, you know what the stock market is, right? What's the stock market?
Like stocks.
Right. So stocks represent ownership in a company. So if you own Amazon, do you think the value of Amazon is going to go up or go down if people are still using it? And maybe they're using it more.
Go up.
Okay. So if Mom's company was on the stock market, do you think the value of her company would go up or down because people are shopping less?
Down.
Right, exactly. So the more shopping that goes on, the more spending that goes on, the better for the company, the better for the stock, the better for the stock market, and the more money that we as investors make. And clients and people invest money, hopefully, to grow their money for the long term, to make more money so they can retire one day and reach their goals. Well, if a lot of people are losing their jobs and a lot of people aren't working as much, they're not able to go shopping and spend more, that means that a lot of the companies are going down. So do you know what the stock market's been doing lately?
Going down.
Going down a lot, right? So, have you even thought about that at all? Does that cross your mind at all? Are you glad you don't have to worry about that?
Yeah.
Have you seen me or Mom be worried about that?
Yeah, mostly
Really?
you. Mostly you.
How have I been worried?
Because I hear you talking about it all the time, like how it's bad.
Yeah, but do you think that I'm scared because of it?
No.
Okay.
I'm not scared.
I'm just aware of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have to be aware of it because I have to help my clients, plan to get around this. I have to help them not make bad decisions because when people lose money, it makes them scared. It makes them want to do things that maybe they shouldn't do. But I'm glad that you're not worried about it because you're a kid and you shouldn't have to worry about it. This is grown-up stuff, and hopefully you've heard me talk about how this stuff will go by. This will pass too. So, it's not fun while it happens, but eventually things will get better. Eventually the sickness will go away, people will start getting healthier, and then people will start to go back to work. They'll start making more money again, and then the economy will come back. People will go to Mom's store, they'll shop some more, and everything will start to get better. But this is just kind of a period of time. So you will just barely remember it growing up because you're not working right now. What you're going to remember is not being able to go to school, remember doing e-learning with me and how frustrating that could be at sometimes, not being able to play with your friends. Like that stuff you're going to remember, but you're not going to remember the stock market going down or anything like that. So, how do you feel? Do you feel optimistic that the flu is going to get better soon, or are you still worried about it? Oh, the virus. Sorry, it's not the flu. It's worse than the flu. That coronavirus is going to get better soon, or how do you feel about things?
I don't know if it'll get better. I hope it will. I feel like it's going to stay the same for another 2 months, and then it's going to get better and better and better.
Do you and your friends talk about this at all when you FaceTime? Or are you just talking about Fortnite?
Fortnite.
What about your school stuff? When you have your school Zooms, do you guys talk about this at all and kind of people feel?
Yeah.
What are your friends saying? I'm interested to know what the kids are saying.
They're like really mad and sad that we don't have school and about the coronavirus.
So are your friends more worried about missing school and friends, or are they worried about the coronavirus?
I don't know. I'm more worried about the coronavirus. I don't want it.
Good, good. Well, we're doing our best now. We got our masks now, so whenever it gets time to go out again, you'll have a mask to wear to protect yourself. All right, well, before we finish up your haircut, this is my third time cutting your hair. How is Dad doing as your barber?
Good.
Good? All right. Any closing thoughts you have for everybody when it comes to what's going on from the perspective of a 9-year-old?
Stay at home and don't go close to people that you don't know.
Very, very good information. I want to do one more thing. Tell all of the parents who might watch this, what can they be doing to make sure their kids are feeling good about what's going on or not scared? What can parents do? Or what should I do better?
I don't know.
Okay, then that's how it with me and Mom. If you think about your friends, what should adults do to make their kids feel comfortable with what's going on? Should they talk to them? Should they not talk about it? Should they tell them what's going on? Ask them if they have any questions. What should parents do?
Probably tell them what's going on, like how severe this is. Because the kids probably aren't hearing anything about it. They're just like on their iPads all day, probably.
Unfortunately, we're fixing that though. You're not going to be on iPads all day anymore. All right, Rome. I appreciate you being honest and vulnerable and open with everybody. Hopefully they took a little bit of lessons what they can talk about with their kids. If there's any kids watching, hopefully they took a little bit away from you about the economy, what that is, and what's going on in the stock market. So I'm very proud that you're aware that's going on. I'm also very happy that you're not worrying about it losing any sleep. So any closing thoughts?
No.
All right. Thanks for doing this, bud. We'll talk to everybody later on.